Now, just see if there's room to soften the shoulders down. And then, when you're ready, invite the eyelids to close. As we practice meditation, we learn to be less judgmental and reactionary toward whatever comes up. Learning to be aware, to pause, to breathe, and then to extend compassion. So a lot of the way we see the world is really just that, how we see the world, from where we stand, from our vantage point. And oftentimes what we see isn't the entire picture, but our minds are really good at telling us a story for what we've experienced. So, if someone cuts us off in traffic, we might feel angry or even personally offended. But maybe that person is running late to an interview for a job that they really need. Or maybe that person is distracted, perhaps grieving over a loss of some type, or something else that has absolutely nothing to do with us. And chances are, that person who has angered or offended us probably has no idea. And while they've moved on into the next moment, we're the ones who still bear the consequences of our reaction. But if we can practice extending compassion toward others as a first response, rather than anger or some other reaction that fits nicely into our story of our own experience, then we prevent bringing a lot of unnecessary suffering upon ourselves. And learning to choose compassion as a first response takes practice. And that's why we practice it during meditation over and over, compassionately calling the mind's attention back to the breath each time it starts to drift. As C.S. Lewis wrote, what you see and what you hear depends a great deal on where you're standing. It also depends on what sort of person you are. And now, just releasing your attention from today's theme for a moment, continuing to settle here. Slowly shift your awareness to your breath now. Relish the fresh oxygenation of the body with every inhale and the clearing out of old energy with every exhale. And now bringing your attention back to your body. And then slowly and gently open the eyes. I invite you to try to extend compassion as your first response to unexpected situations. Have a glorious day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.